Welcome to this week's Workout Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about unilateral lifts. Uni equals one, lateral side. So unilateral, we're working one side at a time. You can do this with your upper body or lower body. Upper body, I see some one arm dumbbell bench press. You see dumbbell snatch, different ones like that, doing one arm at a time and switching arms. I'm going to talk a little bit more about your lower body. And yes, I am barefoot on purpose. It's not because I'm being lazy because of distance learning. I prefer to work out barefoot a lot of times when I get opportunity. Try not to drop the weights on your foot, but there's some benefits to your working on your balance and your instabilities, working on strength of your ankles and different things like that. But that's a video for another day. Some of the benefits we could talk about today, number one is correcting imbalances and correcting asymmetries. So when we're working out one side at a time, you're really working on both sides equally. That's going to prevent you from getting too big on one side or having your dominant arm or dominant leg take over for you. This will also help prevent injuries, which is going to keep you working out, keep you on the field or on the court or whatever your case may be longer, not sidelined by injuries. Unilateral lifts are also going to help you become a better athlete. And this is good for you if you're in middle school or high school trying to make a team. It's also good as you get older and maybe you want to be a better golfer. And thirdly, you're just going to become stronger. Unilateral lifts help you produce more force in that limb and help you become a more powerful athlete. Upper body unilateral lifts are very good for your core strengths, make you hold it tight on one side with the weight on the other side. Lower body unilateral lifts help you strengthen your hamstring as well. Lastly, an added benefit, you're going to burn more calories. You're going to work at a higher metabolic rate. Instead of just doing 10 of one exercise, you're going to do 10 on each leg. That way you're working a little bit more, burning more calories. All right, let's get right to it. I'm going to give you 2 4-exercise circuits I want you to perform. I want you to do 10 exercises on each leg when possible. If this becomes too difficult, you can always go with 2-leg version on most of these until you're ready for it, but we're going to try to work on one leg at a time. For these exercises, you may use dumbbells or something if you like, or you can go with no weight, just body weight if you need to. Either way, perform these exercises under control, slow, really working on keeping things straight. Don't let your feet twist, hips staying straight, working on all your imbalances and really thinking about it as we do these exercises. So first exercise we're going to do is dumbbell lunge. Again, if you have dumbbells, no dumbbells is okay, but we're just going to do a forward lunge, 10 each leg. For 1B, I want you to do a goblet side lunge, really working on stepping way out there, getting low and coming back to neutral. Third is bench hip thrust. Put your shoulders on a chair or bench and slowly elevate your hips and squeeze up at the top. If you don't have a bench or if you feel more comfortable on the floor, do a glute bridge, 1 foot at a time, 1 foot's on the floor, lifting those hips stay even as you come up to the top. And last one for this circuit is step ups. You can do 1 leg at a time, do 10 for your right leg, 10 for your left leg, or you may alternate. You may also become more explosive. This chair I have, I'm not going to do it like that right now, but you can get a little jump at the end to really work on your power. So that's circuit 1. Rest for about 60 seconds. See if you can perform that circuit 2 to 3 times. First exercise is the dumbbell Bulgarian split squat. I also hear it called rear elevated split squat. You're going to take 1 leg elevated on a bench or chair behind you. Take that front foot, hop out a little bit to make sure your distance is good where you can drop that knee to the ground. Go low and slow, really get good depth on this, but do it under control. Number 2 is dumbbell reverse lunges. Okay, just like the first one we did lunges, we did forward. Now we're going to go backwards. Really reach backwards, get into it. Big long step back there, nice and smooth, nice and even with the hips. Number 3 is one of my favorite hamstring exercises. We're going to work those hamstrings by doing 1 leg at a time with a 1-legged RDL or Romanian deadlift. All right, as you come forward, really lean forward, slight bend at the knee, just a little bit. You don't want to be locked out all the way. Sometimes you can reach out for something, a little cone or something out in front of you, or you can have those weights and drop them right down to the foot that's on the floor. And last lift for this circuit, we're going to do 1-legged jumps. You don't need weights for this. We're going to laterally jump one side, hold that, really work on the balance, and then jump to the other side and hold it on that leg. Really work on, as you stick the landing, holding that balance, hold it for a count of 1 or 2, and then jump to the other side. Make sure you're doing 10 each leg. So there you go. There's this week's workout. Hope you like it. Really work on those imbalances. Work on becoming a better athlete, more balanced, more powerful athlete. Perform 2 or 3 rounds of each of these circuits. Incorporate these in your workouts once or twice a week. Let me know what you think. Good luck.